Kasi mga pinsan ko talaga nag-aaral. Oh my God. Wait, talaga ito ginagawa. Ano ba to?
Nag-open mic si Angelica. Meron siya.
Sure! Thank you! Lure! Punta kayo. Sa
Actually, hindi ko siya peace pala. Sa kapatid ko siya. Siya yung creative sa family namin. Humiram lang ako. Wala siya alam. Hindi, actually, kakabigay rin yung sa unprepared ako, but ayun. It's about injustice. So, socially relevant siya. By the way, gustuhan ko yung piece mo, kuya. So, thank you. Appreciate it. Actually, nangyari yun sa akin sa UPLB kasi ako. Tapos, galing akong kainta. Galing akong bahay. Tapos, late na ako sa class ko. So, from the bus, diba, from kainta, dumiretso akong class ko. Tapos, may bitbit akong malamang bag. So, ito nandun yung mga damit ko. Tapos, syempre hindi ko naman pwede dalhin sa lecture hall, di ba? So, iniwan ko siya dun sa, parang sa store na katabi ng lecture hall. Tapos sabi ko, ate, pwede po ba tago lang sandali, kukunin ko after class. Sabi niya, wala namang bomba yan, di ba?
Parang it's the small things, di ba? Parang feeling nila, honey.
Well, and tapos, syempre nagulat, sabi ko, wala naman po, gusto niyo i-check niyo pa yung loob, damit lang yan. And, I mean, okay lang naman, I know naman, wala naman siya sigurong, intention mang-offend, pero kasi yun na yung nakatanim sa utak ng tao, yun na yung status ko, so, but anyway, no offense taken naman. Ayun, so itong piece na to is entitled Broken Scales. It's about a girl being tried for a crime she didn't commit, tapos yung mga judges is paid. Ayun. So, ayun, Broken Scales. She stands as if naked in front of hundreds of eyes, hands tied behind her back as they intimidate her for lies. On her left is the jury, piercing and doubting. Silently they whisper, yet it feels like shouting. Her right is a guardian that speaks for the voiceless, impartial and unbiased, helpful and selfless. She is bound, unable to speak. Her knees tremble, her heart weak. I didn't do it, she cried on the floor. I'm innocent, she protested once more. They wouldn't hear it. It's as if they're wearing muffs, silver in color, the same round as her cuffs. Chained by her neck, her hands, her feet, buried in a grave 10 feet deep. One side is uneven, what's wrong with the scales? Blocks filled with innocence, what's wrong with the jails? Heads on the table turn away at the sight of a woman on her knees dressed in all white. Their eyes are blindfolded with sheets wrapped in gold. In a corner by the office, they had their souls sold. Thank you.
Pwede rin yung charger ko. Chicken. Sarap po ng rice. More rice. Trap po. Sila daw muna bagay.
You, my perfect 10. It doesn't matter that your hair in the morning looks like a nest. Doesn't matter that you really can't cook me a meal. Doesn't matter that we can never seem to agree on a movie or how we take your coffee. You can never understand how I can take my coffee as black as it is, and I can never understand how you still don't have diabetes with the amount of sugar you take in yours. I wonder if you're as sweet as your coffee. There are 9 planets in the solar system, but tonight I aim to only be a world with you. I will look into your eyes that make the night sky pale in comparison. Your smile like shooting stars. It makes my heart hopeful and race like it would in a triathlon, and I don't even know how to swim. But I would happily drown into all of you. I would pedal my way straight into your heart, and I can even run that far. But I'd crawl my way to the finish line, if only to know you'd be entirely mine. If you push the number 8 onto its side, it turns into an infinity. The way I want us to be, but only for tonight. But I will stretch tonight into lifetimes, play every single memory in a moment, every gasp, every involuntary shiver, every goosebump, every single time lips press onto skin, every single time hands be into place it hasn't been, every single time tongue touches the light, every single time fingers grip onto something, every single time God's name is whispered in vain, every single time. 7 is considered to be a lucky number. Its counterpart kind of sounds like the word they use for togetherness in Chinese, according to Google. Please don't quote me on that. We will turn together into a noun, a verb, and a truth. We will turn together into a possible state of combustion. We will combust. The fire within us will make its way and dance on our skin like embers, like flint spark. We will ignite. We will go up in flames and let the heat revolve us. God created man on the 6th day. And up until now, I still wonder if I was the one he took from your ribs because I fit so perfectly against you. Like a well-written song. The lyrics and the harmony could exist separately, but together sounds cosmic. There are 5 fingers on each hand, and I wonder how something as human as hands be my salvation. When I look at your calloused and weathered hands, I'm welcomed with the idea that life took you by surprise at one point. You're still here, fighting, and I realize the spaces in between your fingers are reserved for the person who you fight with and fight for. And I'm not sure if that's me, but as I slip my fingers in the tiny voids of your hands and I fit there so well, I start to believe that it is. The ancient Greeks believed that everything in the world was made up of the 4 elements: earth, water, wind, and fire, and then the Fire Nation attacked.
Nag-work yun.
Nag-work talaga yun. And I'm no Greek, but I do believe we are made up of this, since you are as solid and as nurturing as earth, as comforting and as destructive as wind, as absolute and ever-changing as water, as volatile yet beautiful like fire. And I aim to be made up of you. The brain is the 3rd largest major organ. Considering that, I wonder why it stops working the minute our skin, the largest major organ, touches each other. Words should have been right up my alley, but I forget how to string letters to form words longer than yes. And all the other parts of me hardwired with malfunctions as well. I turn to a moaningness and no. What a way to self-destruct. And I will take you with me. Hold your hand against my own, entangle our limbs. We are 2 opposing poles of the same spectrum, but I would break all protocols just to be on your side. Or perhaps halfway, until the spectrum stops to matter. We are matter. We are something. We are anything that has mass, weight. The gravitational pull of Earth is something. You have been my gravity for so long. The weight of your existence anchors me when my head is lost in the clouds. We are matter. Tonight, we will matter. Tomorrow, we will continue to matter. And all the days hereafter, everything in the world moves at 1,000 miles per hour. If the Earth stood still for 1 full minute, the bodies of water that makes up 3/4 of the world will create the biggest tsunami. The air will continue moving and take everything that the waves didn't. If the Earth stood still for 1 full minute, it'll be catastrophe. And perhaps oblivion from there on. And if that ever happens, I would happily spend my 1 full minute of destruction on a standstill with you. Thank you.
Nandito na tayo. Tapos na ang paglalakbay. Magpahinga. Huminga. Ito na ang bahagi ng buhay para pagnilayan ng mga nagdaan. Ano nga ba napunta dito sa ating kinalalagyan?
Doon 1% pa lang ako. 1% na lang.
Matang binusog ng mga berde at asul na tanawin, ilong na nawili sa iba't ibang mga simoy ng hangin, mga palat na pinagaspang ng panahon, mga paang nilumat pinudpod ng mga nagdaang paglalakbay, pinintahan ng kaluluwa. Pinurdahan ang katawan ng mga paalala, tinikman ng lahat ng mahain ng iba, lahat para lang busugin ang sarili. Sinuyod ang buong mundo. Inulugan ang bawat kanto, nakilala ang iba't ibang mga karakter nito. Merong mga matuling maglakad, waring naghahabol ng oras hanggang sa naiwan ako sa kahapon. Merong ubod ng kupad, maligaya sa pagnamnam sa handog ng ngayon pero walang balak at sa darating na bukas. At merong mapaglihim, ang hanap nila ay kalaro sa dilim. Nakilala silang mga dali, silang mga hintay. Napagtantong hindi sila ang hanap kong kaagapay. Ang kailangan ko ay isang kasabay. Ikaw, ang aking araw. Ang parolang sumisigaw ng ngalan tuwing naliligaw. Ang inaasam na pahinga. Ang aking pamilyar, ngunit laging bago. Masaya ako na nandito na tayo. Ito, ang aking mga liriko ng pag-ibig na minsang inabandona. Nakalang walang pagtutugmaan pero salamat sa himig na iyong dala. Masaya ako na sa tagal ng ating nilakbay, mabubuo na ang ating kanta sa wakas. Ay nandito na tayo. Di alintana ang lalim ng dagat dahil basta't kasama ka. Magpalutang-lutang man, basta't iyong kamay, ang aking tangan, wala akong ikinakakaba. Wala ng takot para sa matataas na lugar dahil palagay ako sa tapang na ibinibigay mo. Nandito na ako sa bahagi ng buhay kung kailan nahanap ko na ang aking sentro. Nilubayan na ako ng lumbay at natutunang kaibiganin ang aking mga demonyo. Sabik na ako sa mga bago nating dadanasing kwento. Kalasag sa kaliwang kamay, sa kabila ang tangan ng iyo. Sinta, tinatawag na tayo ng kanta. Halika, isasayaw kita.
Nakakatuwa po kasi may ganitong event po dito around Laguna. Kasi po last time po yata nagpunta ako mag-isa sa isang event. Tapos wala, nakakatuwa. Second time ko po ngayon magpunta. Kaya ang nice po ng place. Tapos yung event. Kasi mga pinsan ko po gaga. Ewan ko sa inyo. Kanina I was scrolling sa phone ko, may na-save pala na. Ginawa ko po yun sa school event about women empowerment. Pero I never got to recite it kasi nakakatakot naman sa school. Tapos ngayon, first time ko po siya i-recite. And kasi mostly yung mga kaklase ko po ay binabasa lang po nila. And I never got to voice them out. Oh my God. Sabi ko talaga yung ginagawa. Ano ba to?
Bakit hindi mo siya nire-record kung kailan kasama?
That says 50% off. Some of them, not contented by just looking, would even shout at you like you're an object. At a charity auction open for bidding, you are not an object, or the prey, or the weakling. You are a hero. There are just sudden moments that people and the very people you want to save end up the ones trying to step on your cape. If ever nobody looks at you like the way they see the stars, it is their fault because they failed to see something bigger. You are the universe. You are made of stars and constellations and the sun and the moon, black holes and asteroids clashing into each other. It is complicated, but that's what makes you fascinating. The bravest thoughts you think, and the stories that you are afraid to tell. You are not a fairy tale character. You never have to wait for your knight in shining armor because you are a warrior, and though you may not know it yet, you have won so many battles. I don't want you to look in the mirror and stare at what people want you to see. Because you are supposed to be the fairest of them all. I want you to look in the mirror and see that you are so much better.
Nasa gitara ko.
Dahil nag-open mic si Angelica,
Hi, guys.
may pa...
Wait lang, let's narrate what happened. Oh my God, katabi namin sila sa table. Like, literally, next table lang. Ganun. Katabi namin sila. Tapos ang hirap mag-fangirl, promise.
Dahil nag-open mic si Angelica, meron siya...
Sure, thank you.
Oh.
Lure, punta
Anong tawag
kayo
dito?
sa kanila.
Unboxing.
Unboxing. Freely
Siya box?
unboxing. Unwrapping.
Okay,
Unstickering.
okay.
Unstickering? Unstickering?
Umigit din ko pagka...
Nakakahiya kasi siya buksan doon. Feeling ko, 5. Charot.
Staff toy.
Huh?
Ano yan?
Uy, may pop sa akin! Captain America!
Oh, may damit. Sunflower.
Oh my God! Dress siya, te. Ay, hindi!
T-shirt.
Wala, ang dami!
Ay, hindi pa. Pantulog yan.
Hindi pang alis to, ter.
Terno pa.
May paraffle silang pantulog eh.
Ay, hindi ko alam. Ang dami. Thank you.
Sunflower nga
Thank you
lang.
po. Ang
Buti na
dami
lang
pong
hindi yung
nangyayari.
rainbow.
Ang dami pong nangyayari. I'm so flattered.
Dinidikit to, di ba?
Ciao.
So, nasa Jollibee kami.
Ang dami pong nangyari.
Di pero naman akong yung burger.
Pwede po. Wow. Pwede naman.
Bili.
Wala akong barila.
Para mabarihan.
Oo, para mabaryan.
Coke float na lang.
Mas mura kaya yung yung burger.
Magkano yon?
30.
30. Magkano yung yung burger?
Ice cream.
Yung burger,
Ice
magkano?
cream. Kayong tatlo, ice cream. Ice cream. Deal na yon, ice cream. Kayong tatlo.
33 ata yung yung burger. Hindi, yung burger lang. Ice cream na lang daw. Ice cream, tayong tatlo.